My dear children, I am very anxious that you should know something about the history of Jesus Christ, for everybody ought to know about him. No one ever lived who was so good, so kind, so gentle, and so sorry for all people who did wrong, or who were in any way ill or miserable as he was. And as he is now in heaven, where we hope to go, and all to meet each other after we are dead, and there be happy always together, you can never think what a good place heaven is without knowing who he was and what he did. He was born a long, long time ago, nearly 2,000 years ago, at a place called Bethlehem. His father and mother lived in a city called Nazareth, but they were forced by business to travel to Bethlehem. His father's name was Joseph, and his mother's name was Mary. And the town being very full of people, also brought there by business, there was no room for Joseph and Mary in the inn or any house. So they went into a stable to lodge, and in this stable Jesus Christ was born. There was no cradle or anything of that kind there, so Mary laid her pretty little boy in what is called the manger, which is the place the horses eat out of. And there he fell asleep. While he was asleep, some shepherds who were watching sheep in the fields saw an angel from God, all light and beautiful, come moving over the grass towards them. At first they were afraid and fell down and hid their faces. But it said, "There is a child born today in the city of Bethlehem near here, who will grow up to be so good that God will love him as his own son. And he will teach men to love one another, and not to quarrel and hurt one another. And his name will be Jesus Christ. And people will put that name in their prayers, because they will know God loves it, and will know that they should love it too." And then the angel told the shepherds to go to that stable and look at that little child in the manger, which they did, and they kneeled down by it in its sleep and said, "God bless this child."